When did a teacher ask a question they secretly couldn't answer themselves? Mr. Vance had one tradition every senior dreaded. Our entire final grade in AP Government came down to a single question. One question. He called it the gauntlet. And for 18 years, he bragged that not one student had ever beaten it. He'd stand at the front on the last day, arms crossed, this thin smile on his face. Smartest kids in the state have sat where you're sitting, he'd say. All of them failed. But please, surprise me. The cruel part wasn't the question. It was what came after. Vance would read the best wrong answers out loud to the whole class, doing voices, pausing for laughs, get it wrong in a stupid way, and you became the joke of senior year. He'd been doing it so long that being gauntleted was a verb at our school. I might have let it go. I really might have. Except for what happened to Eli Brennan. Eli sat next to me. Quiet kid, worked 2 jobs, had a full ride to state riding on his final GPA. He took the gauntlet seriously and studied logic puzzles for weeks. When grades posted, Vance had failed him. Eli lost the scholarship by 0.04 of a point. I watched him clean out his locker like someone had switched off a light inside him. That's when I stopped being curious and started paying attention. Here's the thing about Vance. He kept a green binder locked in the cabinet behind his desk, and he guarded it like it was nuclear codes. Every year, same locked drawer, same green binder. One day I asked him straight up what was in it. His whole face changed. That, he said, is 18 years of people who thought they were clever. Then he locked the cabinet twice. So I did the thing nobody does. I went and found the actual question. See, Vance always called the gauntlet my own creation, refined over 2 decades. But I'd heard the puzzle before. 2 doors, one leads to freedom, one to death. 2 guards, one always lies, one always tells the truth, and you don't know which is which. You get 1 question to 1 guard. What do you ask? I spent a weekend in the public library instead of studying. Turns out Vance's original creation is one of the most famous logic puzzles ever written. It's in textbooks. It's in a movie. A mathematician named Raymond Smullyan published the clean version decades before Vance ever stood in a classroom, and it has a correct answer. A documented, agreed-upon, textbook-printed correct answer. You ask either guard. If I ask the other guard which door leads to freedom, what would he say? Then you pick the opposite door. The liar and the truth teller both point you wrong, so you flip it. It works every time. I photocopied the textbook page. I printed the published solution. Then I went to Ms. Reyes, who was retiring that spring and had been at the school longer than Vance. I asked her one question. Had any senior ever